I'm Ashley.
I'm Bryan. We're from Austin.
It was our first pregnancy. Delivery was perfect. We had gone home, and that's when things started getting worse. I just did not feel good. I tried explaining it to people. I tried explaining it to my mom, and my mom said, you know what, you just had a newborn. You're probably okay. You probably just need some rest. Looking back on it, my stomach was huge. It wasn't going down. And so my symptoms, I just felt extremely anxious. I felt sad, and I thought maybe it's postpartum depression. And then it was about a week after he was born that we went to the emergency room. The doctor had only came in to see me maybe twice. He never did an ultrasound. He just did blood work on me, and he said, you know what, I think you're okay. And so we left and went back home, and then it was about 24 hours later that things started getting really bad. I was frustrated because I felt like no one was listening to me. And so that was the hard part, that it just seemed like, you know, brushing it off. I will never forget, I was sitting on the couch, and that's when I felt it come out, and I had a blood clot. I called the on-call OB-GYN hotline. That OB-GYN, who was different than mine, had said to me, you're having a postpartum hemorrhage, and usually sometimes it'll stop if you give it about 45 minutes to an hour. And it didn't, and I passed out, and then I woke up laying in a pool of blood with about 5-8 ambulance, EMS people, and firemen around me.
I'll never forget this. She said, Bryan, please don't let me die.
They pulled me into a regular bed in the ER. So then from there, we went to the ICU, and I had incredible nurses there, and they kept pumping me over and over with bags of blood. I was trying to stay strong for our son, and I remember seeing Bryan sitting over there, and I just saw this look on his face, and I thought, I can't let him be a single dad. Like, I have to fight for my life.
It was a roller coaster of a night when they would transfuse so much blood into her, and then you would see her blood pressure rise, and things would stabilize. I said, okay, well, maybe she's not going to continue bleeding. And then she would start deteriorating again. The hematologist came up, he said, this next to your bed, and we have one other medicine we can try, or the only other option is an emergency hysterectomy. And before he could finish his sentence, she said, just get this thing out of me.
And so from there, they rolled me off, and I will never forget looking at Bryan and just saying to him, you know, I love you, and take care of our boy if I don't make it.
I'm glad you're still here.
I know.
She's my hero.
I think the biggest thing that I wish could happen, and I wish could be the change, is to educate people about this. Here's the things that can go wrong with you, so you're prepared mentally and you have the warning signs to look for. Trust your body and advocate for yourself tremendously. You know your body best. Ask, tell them, do everything you can to double check it, to triple check it. Hear her, Texas.